Welcome, Brainiacs! It's time to get your neurons firing and both hemispheres humming as we take you on a tour of Green Brain Comics on the eve of New Comic Book Day. Follow along with our hosts, fill out your mental shopping list, and remember to give us a piece of your mind in the comments. Make sure to stick around for info about upcoming events in and around the store. And now get ready to feed your brain on BrainScan! Woo! Yeah.
I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful I don't get dizzy. Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan. We're here at Green Brain Comics. We will scan our shelves and show you all the new books hitting the racks this week, Wednesday, July 15th, 2026. Woo! Woo! I can't believe that July is already half over. Whew. It's been a hot summer here, folks.
And only our 20th day in the 100s.
I hope you are staying cool wherever you are and are enjoying this beautiful tropical summer. I am your host, Katie. Monty is on the live chat. Woo!
Monty's back.
Everybody, welcome Monty back to the live chat. If you are fortunate enough to be to watching us live right now, be sure to chime in. Let us know what you're excited about. And of course, if you have any picks, if you have any requests that you would like us to pull for you, we will do our best to accommodate you at the end of the video. We got cameraman Dan.
Howdy, folks.
Piping in with the fact checks.
Yeah.
With all the extra info that you need to know about this week's books.
And we got people in the chat. We got Kevin Pitts in here. Hey, Kevin, what's up?
Welcome back. Or welcome. Welcome, Michael.
Welcome.
Welcome, everybody. All right. Without any further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics. We're going to start over here in our manga section with Destroy All Humans, Volume 8.
The official manga, Magic the Gathering manga.
Oh. Also on our all ages manga, we have catnaps everywhere. That is adorable.
Pandania is taking over the manga shelf.
Yes. And also Volume 3 of Unico. This one is called Lost, Volume 3.
This is a further development of a character created by Osamu Tezuka.
Yes. And then we're going to swoop around to the mature manga section and show you what's new over here. And we have, speaking of Osamu Tezuka, we have Neo Faust, one of his final unfinished works. He's like,
And much more mature than
yes. And then speaking of mature, we also have Parasite, Volume 8.
The paperback collection continues.
Creepy body horror. All right, that's it for the manga section. And now we're going to pass the mic to Monty so they can tell you all about this week's vintage and strip magazines. Take it away, Monty.
Thank you, Katie.
Good hand waving.
It's a little bit of the Wheel of Fortune. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Rocket Vanna.
All right, first up we have Back Issue Annual.
Featuring the best of Neil Adams as Lois Lane tries to take out Vanna White.
And next we have Brick Journal issue number 92.
A memorial to the editor-founder of the magazine and the final issue.
And Cryptology number 10.
More focus on Neil Adams, this time in his DC horror work.
And finally, we have this auto bio by Frank Miller called Push the Wall, My Life Writing, Drawing, and the Art of Storytelling.
Frank has been on a media tour pushing this book. Now we've got it on our shelf. Yeah.
All right, so that's what we got in our classic comic reprints and strips. Next up, we're going to check out our original graphic novel section. And first up, we have Anthrax Among the Living.
This is an anthology of stories based on songs from Anthrax Among the Living album. This is not the first time in print, but it is the first time in this handsome hardcover collection. This has got a who's who of comic creators in here, including Grant Morrison wrote a story. Everybody's in that book. It's amazing.
Cool. And we have The Extraordinary Adventures of Adele Blanc-Sec, Volume 1.
Yeah, classic material from Jacques Tardy. This collects the first 4 graphic albums into one beautiful oversized hardcover.
That's super cool. It looks great. And it is Sean's Pick of the Week.
All
Woohoo!
right, beautiful.
Yeah. And Lindsay Chang Dates a White Boy by Asia Miller.
Yeah, we had this in stock for a minute a few weeks ago, but now it's back in stock for maybe more than a few minutes. Check it out, it's brand new.
And cute. And next we have Moomin Summer Madness by the Tove Jansson.
Yes, this is a chapter book exploring the mild adventures in the Moomin summer.
And we have this book in again. It is the Collected Topi, Volume 12, Men of the World.
This, unlike previous volumes, is almost all comic material. Previous volumes have had lots of illustration work in there, but yeah, this is all sequential work. It's cool.
And Voice Versa, Finding My Voices Behind the Mic by Billy West.
Another auto-bio. That's right.
And finally, we have Wednesday, Friend or Woe, a game of mystery, intrigue, and deduction.
Yeah, this is going to wind up in the game shelf, but we're debuting it here. If you're familiar with tabletop games at all, this is played kind of like a Secret Hitler. Or Secret Werewolf, one of those games.
Oh, yeah. Well, all right, so that's what we got in original graphic novel section. And I think that's it for this side of the store. Katie, if you're ready to take over.
Well, I do want to bring up the comments a little bit, saying that John Turner from across the pond says, when are we going to see Dan strut his dance moves?
Ooh, good question.
Wow, I think you're all going to need a stronger stomach than we've been training you for. No, there's a reason I'm behind the camera when I'm mobile. I'm like a chicken.
Also, if you guys
on 2 long pieces of rubber hose.
if you guys didn't mention it, that Moomin book is a prose chapter book.
Yes, prose chapter book.
I don't know. I think I would like to see that dance of the chicken with the rubber hose legs.
Terry Tunes, 1922.
I think everybody would like to see it. We should have a vote in the comments. Who votes to see Dan dance? Over here at the counter, we got a couple new boxes. Marvel always with the graphic boxes to promote their new stuff, and we have the facsimile edition of Amazing Spider-Man featuring the Punisher. I love the tagline. He's different. He's deadly. He's the Punisher.
He's the Punisher.
And then, of course, the new Punisher versus Amazing Spider-Man, which we will see on the shelf in a few minutes. And last week, a couple weeks ago, Marvel Swimsuit Special gets a box treatment as well.
Featuring the wraparound cover art from J. Scott Campbell.
And these boxes are the same on the front and back. But speaking of boxes, let's show off our new fancy display rack. We got a new display area for our supplies. They are all right here in the corner, all organized by size and type and all that. So when you come into the store, check out our new display rack for our comic supplies right in next to the kids rack.
It's all there with the exception of short white boxes. We'll get those hopefully by the end of the month.
Yes, our apologies. I know I told everybody, oh, we're getting supplies later, and then we got supplies, but we didn't get our short boxes yet.
Yeah.
So they are coming. They're just on back order. But yes, we did get long boxes, if anyone wants long boxes. And we got these POW boxes, these boxes that say POW on the top of them. Pow! And we are offering those at only $10 while we don't have the white boxes. So if you are looking for something that's a little bit more economical than the graphic boxes, which are $12.99, we do have those other generic graphic boxes in stock.
All right.
Bam! All right, now let's get ready to look at the periodicals. Starting on our kids rack with Avatar: The Last Airbender, number 3.
Glad to see this book finally finding its audience. First time in single issues for this material.
Oh, the Kyoshi Warriors. We also got Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. All Hail the Pumpkin King.
This is a new series from Tokyo Pop.
This is a very cute story about the Pumpkin King's first Halloween.
Oh.
Going back to the past for that story. Who did it? Doesn't say. It looks nice. We also got Super Unicorn Princess, Saving the City, One Rainbow at a Time, from Mike Hardigan.
Looks like very colorful fun.
Yes. That is it over here on the kids rack. And now we're going to swoop across the street here and check out what is new in Fantasy Adventure. Speaking of adventure, we got Adventure Time, number 15.
The Test of Heroes Part 3.
The Savage Sword of Conan, number 15.
This new issue features stories from Amanda Connor.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
And a cover by Alex Horley and Esed Ribic.
Mm-hmm. Nice. We also got Orc, number 6.
We got the A cover from Brett Bean. And that B cover from, looks cool.
Crazy. Matteo Scalera.
All right.
Thanks. Thank you, Image, for putting the creator on the back of the cover. Ghost Pepper, Volume 2, trade paperback, Taste of Cinders.
Eisner nominee.
Nice. Best new series. The Hunger and the Dusk, Book 2, trade paperback.
Ooh, this finally gets a trade paperback to go along with the Volume 1.
And speaking of trade paperbacks, I Hate Fairyland is back with Volume 10, Monsters Gonna Monster.
The 10th and final volume.
Phew. Magic the Gathering, issue number 3, Untold Stories, Jace.
Jace.
And rounding up the fantasy adventure shelf with Cy Spurrier's new book, A Mischief of Magpies by Distillery.
Cy Spurrier's back with his previous partner in art, Matthias Bergera.
It's very pretty.
Yes, in this Distillery oversized format.
Nice. That wraps up the fantasy adventure. And now let's see what's new over here in science fiction. Assorted Crisis Events, issue number 9. Also, go ahead.
Also, a nominee for Will Eisner's Best New Series.
We got issue number 9. This is the A cover.
Eric Zawadzki. And we get the very late but still much appreciated Invincible Month variant by Eric Zawadzki.
Wasn't Invincible Month like May?
May.
That's
All
fine.
right.
Issue number 9 of this very highly anticipated Eisner-nominated series. Also new this week, Alien King Killer number 4.
Got a cover from Yardin and a B cover from Dark and Mysterious.
Dark and Drooly.
Written by Saladin Ahmed.
Banana number 1. Number 1. One shot.
It's a bad idea.
It's a bad idea. And you know what? It is ridiculous. It's super ridiculous. And we only have a few of them. But barring anything else that I'm super excited about, I kind of want to make it my pick of the week.
It's too late. You already did.
I did. Apparently, it's my pick of the week.
Hey. This is a bizarre comic from Joshua Dysart and Kevin McGuire. With a cover by Mike Allred.
We'll see if it sticks. It's probably going to sell out like right away. Also new this week, Foundations one shot.
This is the first of the Substack comics that Jonathan Hickman put together with Nick Spencer and artist Mike Del Mondo with Mike Huddleston, who did this A cover. Yeah.
That's it. That's a really pretty cover, though.
Yeah, beautiful art. Fantastic.
I should have looked at that. I didn't read that. I read Banana number 1 instead. Sonic the Hedgehog, Godzilla, number 1. Is this a one shot or a series?
This is a series. And this is, oh man, they don't have the creators on the cover. It's got art by Jack Lawrence, who did the A cover. Got a couple different covers there, also with no, that is Miko Soyen, Minho Kim, and Clayton Crane.
Nice.
We got that one.
Wait, is that
More
the same
of a
one?
video game style. And then we got a 1 in 25 featuring the chromium version of the A cover. I think that's the A cover. No, that's not the A cover.
Yeah.
That's a chromium cover. Yeah. And it's all for the first issue of this miniseries, Sonic the Hedgehog, crossing over with Godzilla. It almost became my pick of the week.
Of course.
Really close.
Of course. If Destruction Be Our Lot, number 3.
Ooh, look at that pretty Andy McDonald cover.
Yes, I am enjoying this series.
Got a Riley Rossmo cover. Look at the detail on that bad boy.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
And a 1 in 10 from Ryan Brown.
With a 8 Billion Genies homage trade dress. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, this is good. Existential Abraham Lincoln robot. Kill Switch, number 3 of 4, also new this week, making it the first penultimate issue. And 1 Monster Racing League, number 2, where we find out where the monsters come from.
I like how she kind of looks, she's got kind of an Ultra 7 look on this cover. Beautiful art from Jay Lee. Jay Lee cover on A. We got a B cover from Charles Vess.
What? Holy moly.
Wow. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
M1 Monster Racing League.
Minotaur. Also by Cy Spurrier. Cy Spurrier.
With art by Mike Dowling. This is a little bit sciencey, a little spiritually. Very pretty, very interesting storytelling from Ignition Press. It's Minotaur, number 1. Michael Dowling cover on the A. Got a B cover from Anwita Centrea. And a 1 in 10 by Martin Simmons.
Nice. Mr. Nemo, number 1.
This is a modernized, scienced-up version of Captain Nemo from Mark London. Alden K covers. Got that B cover?
Nope.
Yep. Mr. Nemo, number 1.
Lamb. And, not last but not least, we got more on the bottom.
Right.
The Last Starship, number 9.
Got 1 more issue left in this volume of the series.
Phew, and the sci-fi section was so heavy this week that we do have more new releases on the bottom shelf. Be sure to check out the bottom shelf when you are in tomorrow. We got issue number 6 of Arcadia from the Miranda Brothers.
We got a Miranda Brothers cover on A B cover from Christian Ward.
Nice. Cyberpunk Chrome, number 4.
Last of that miniseries.
Metal Hurlant, number 4.
Got a new volume of this anthology collecting classic material with brand new first time in print in America.
The Olympus Saga Megalith, number 0. Wait, number 0 again?
Yeah, we kind of went through this morning.
How many?
So that first number 0 was just a preview.
Oh.
relabel that. This Zero is an anthology of 3 prequel stories that lead up to the Megalith series.
All right. We got Rockefeller's number 13.
This is part 3 of the 4-part crossover with the Unbelievables and $1 Trillion Kid.
And last but not least, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Echoes of the Empire number 4.
Looks like a Phil Noto cover.
Nice. Phew. Lots of stuff on the sci-fi shelf this week. Be sure to check that bottom row for more new releases. And speaking of another full shelf, we got lots of stuff on the crime, so it's also going to be on 2 rows here. We have American Caper Volume 1 trade paperback.
Collecting that first arc.
Illuminati trade paperback.
Collecting that mini-series by Charlemagne the God.
End of Life number 6. I'm also still enjoying this series by Kyle Starks and Steve Pugh from Vertigo. Terry Moore comes in with a one-shot, Fear of Death, a Rachel Rising story one-shot.
Yeah, this is bordered on horror, but we'll leave it in crime.
It's leading up to a new series. This is like a prequel to a new Rachel Rising series about to start. Tigress Island wraps up with number 5 of 5.
Epic cover on A. Ooh, not sure who did that. Hacker. And that C cover. All for the final issue of Tigress Island.
Looks like it's by the manga guy, Osamu.
Right.
We also got Watson v. Holmes, number 1 of 12, starting a new series here from Iron Age Comics.
Looks intriguing.
John Le Carre's The Circus, Losing Control, number 3.
That's the final issue of that series.
Murder Podcast is back with number 8.
This is also the final issue of this series.
Ooh.
From Jeremy Kahn, cover on A.
Wrapping it up. And that is it for crime this week. New this week. Phew. And now, horror. Oh. Kicking it off with EC Comics Catacomb of Torment, number 13.
Didn't catch the artist on that, on the A, and the B is by...
Okay, A is Dominguez, and B, nice, love it, Luckert.
Right on.
Very creepy covers for a very creepy book. Speaking of creepy, we got Super Creep Show, number 5 of 5, wrapping up this mini-series with this Fantastic Four number 1 homage.
By Pi Par.
Ooh, look at all these awesome creators together for the first time in one creepy magazine. Hey, speaking of Eisner nominees, the Department of Truth is also nominated for an Eisner Award for Best Continuing Series, and we got the newest issue. It's number 38.
The storyline featuring art by Ben Templesmith.
Wow. The Devil on My Shoulder trade paperback, also by Kyle Starks.
Collecting that miniseries.
I think this is the one Kyle Starks book that I have not read just because it's so creepy.
Dude, yeah, it is harsh.
Hellboy and the BPRD 1955 to 1957 trade paperback.
This collects a whole bunch of miniseries and one-shots that happen in between those years.
Look at all those contributors.
That's a lot of contributors.
It is. Kingdom of Earth, number 1. Not what I expected when I leafed through it.
This is a new series from actor-writer David Dastmalchian, Leah Kilpatrick with art and a cover by Sue Lee.
It was good. Mark Spears, Monsters, number 11.
Happy 4th of July. Mark Spears cover on A. And the one copy of the glow-in-the-dark that we got left.
Oh, that's it. Boop-a-da-doop. Of the Earth, number 3 of 6.
Man, this series is pretty creepy. Chris Condon, Charlie Adler cover on A. B cover from Danny.
Oil well monster.
Oil well monster.
Prophets of Doom, number 1 of 4.
Cool Skull. Schmalky, call.
Fall of the House of Slaughter, number 3.
Continuing this series from Tate Bromball.
Sleepy Hollow, The Witches of the Western Wood, number 3.
Cover from Luana Vecchio.
Smile for the Camera, number 5.
Skylar Patridge on A. And a very creepy B cover from Kevin Wada.
Nice. Simon Kudansky's Something Epic, number 13.
This series is back after a very long hiatus with a new storyline. We got an A cover that was a team up with Simon Kudransky and Todd McFarlane. Got a Todd McFarlane solo. And a Friday the 13th tribute.
Is that Howard the Duck?
Oh yeah, and then we got that EC.
Oh, nice.
It's not Howard the Duck.
Oh, right. The Walking Dead Deluxe, number 141.
First time in color, a new David Finch cover.
And that wraps up the horror shelf. Yay. And now it's time to see what's new on indie superheroes and action adventure.
So much. Let's go.
We got Rob Liefeld's Bad Rock, number 1.
Rob Liefeld, Seth DeMoose. Seth DeMoose cover, Rob Liefeld cover, Rob Liefeld cover.
The Darkness, number 6.
Cafaro cover, Raymond Gay.
G.I. Joe, number 24.
Andrea Milana cover.
I half expected that to glow in the dark.
Joshua Cassara. Ben Blumpy.
Ben Oliver.
Ben Oliver.
Grendel is back with Devil's Crucible Sedition, 1 of 4.
It's the next volume in the Devil's Crucible story from Matt Wagner and son Brennan Wagner. Matt Wagner cover on the A, Brennan Wagner on the B.
Nice.
All right, we don't have to go through all these, but we got new printings of all the previous issues of Invincible Universe Battle Beast. 1 through umpteen. It's all there.
Nice. And the newest issue, number 11, with an extra bloody cover. Holy cow, you guys.
Dude, this issue is bloodier than the previous one. Got a cover by Ryan Otley. That one's Mark Bagley? Yeah, all right. 1 and 10 from Chris Burnham. It's Invincible Universe Battle Beast number 11.
The extra catch-up issue. Hey, we got Junk Punch, number 2.
Yeah, fun.
Lady Mechanica, number 3 of 4, making this another penultimate issue this week.
We got 2 covers, both from the Benitez's.
Whoa. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 2.
Yeah, this has been a fun series. We got an A cover, we got a B cover, we just got the A cover. We also have a new printing of number 1 with the best Ranger, Kimmy.
Okay. Space Ghost Annual one-shot.
Jonathan Lau cover on the A. Bjorn Behrens and Tom Rainey. This is an end cap to this volume of Space Ghost and leads into something very exciting that's revealed at the end.
We have the Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger from the Spawn universe, number 16. Super Mondo Mega Mutts, number 1 of 4.
Yeah, Oni wanted to get in on this fun titling series. This is written by Kurt Pyers with interiors and this cover by Juan Gideon. Got a TMNT tribute.
And a foil.
And we got that one. Don't know who did that. It's cool. Carl Kerschel. That's who did it.
Nice.
Supermondo Mega Mutts. Let's go up.
We got the Phantom trade paperback, volume 1. Oh, sorry.
We do. And that's collecting stories from the previous volume. And we've got that very short ordered.
NSF Dub West, Nubile Strike Force West.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Excellent. And then we also got The Ring, number 2, The Man Who Beat the Man from Gail Simone over at Dark Horse.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, might as well stay up top and get this one. Tankers versus Ancient Aliens, number 2 of 4.
It's a bad idea.
As well as The $1 Trillion Kid, second print of issue number 1.
Lots of fun from Jeff Johns.
We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Compendium Volume 2. It is quite the chunky boy, and I am not going to even lift it to show you what the back looks like.
It's just as big as Volume 1, and it collects a bunch of the IDW era turtles.
It's a giant brick. Speaking of turtles, we got TMNT Journeys trade paperback, Volume 1. A lot of trade paperbacks this week.
Yes.
Speaking of turtles, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Last Ronin Training Day one-shot.
This is described as a chapter of Last Ronin that was too big to fit in the original story.
Oh, wow.
So it's a one-shot, a complete chapter from Last Ronin called Training Day from the original creators, Kevin Eastman, Tom Waltz, the Escorza brothers, and Ben Bishop. I think that it's a Escorza cover, Clayton Crane, Eastman, and somebody else. Looks cool.
Yeah, and that's the 1 in 15.
Yep.
Boom.
Last Ronin, Training Day.
And speaking of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we got Thundercats, Silverhawks, Mumra, The Ever Living, number 4.
As part of that big Thundercats Silverhawks crossover.
Speaking of TMNT, we got Shredder, number 10.
Yes. Santa Luco cover on the A and a B cover. I don't know. Danny Earls.
Mumra does seem kind of out of place in the middle of all these Turtles books.
Yeah.
Not really out of place. Saturday morning. It's Saturday morning all over this shelf anyways. Speaking of Saturday morning, we got Valiant Beyond, the Exo Manowar, number 8.
This is The God Hunt, part 4 of 4.
Awesome. Whew. And that wraps up the indie superhero shelf. Wow, what a week. There is a lot of stuff this week.
Yes.
And now, without any further ado, let's see what's new from DC Comics.
Okay, we're going to try and go through here as quick as possible because we're already running late.
Well, if all these variants are any tell, we got a second print of issue number 1 of Absolute Catwoman.
Gil March cover on A and a foil version of the Carrie Andrews cover.
Nice. Absolute Flash, number 17. Grodd confirmed. Aw, he's just a little baby monkey.
A cover from Nick Robles. B cover from Dexter Soy.
Absolute Green Arrow, number 3 of 6.
Been super enjoying this series from Pornsack Pinchot. We got a B cover from... I can't see that.
That is Kyo Young Eom.
Dan Panosian. Gerald Perel. And the 1 in 25 by Becky Cloonan.
Nice. Whew. Batman Superman World's Finest, number 53.
Continuing and maybe concluding the Warlords of Skartaris with a cover by Dan Mora and Adrian Gutierrez.
DC Finest trade paperback, Batman Blind Justice.
This collects a whole bunch of stuff from the 90s, including work from Dennis Cowan and Norm Brayfogle, as well as the many deaths of Batman from John Byrne.
Nice. Dark Knights of Steel, Part 2, number 1 of 12.
This is a revisit to the world of Dark Knights of Steel by Tom Taylor, Otto Schmidt. We got an A cover from Stephanie Hans. Gerald Perel foil, and Parator. It's Dark Knights of Steel 2.
Batwoman, number 5.
Danny cover and interiors. Ooh, got that very nice cover. Too far away now.
It is Nicola Scott.
Nicola Scott. That is...
it's WSF.
Scott Fornes, something like that. Stephen Sedgwick. Yeah.
And Danny. There they all are. Also, Catwoman, number 89.
Max Fiumara. Scott Forbes.
Yeah, same.
Jennifer Lee? No, Ji-Young Lee.
Nice.
And we got a Frank Cho in there as well.
Oh, there it is.
Frank Cho.
Nice. All right, Deathstroke, the Terminator, number 5.
DG and Domenico A. Dan Panosian. Jeff Spokes.
Showcase, Facsimile Edition, number 4.
Classic material. First appearance of the Flash with a regular and a foil.
It's Whirlwind Adventures of the Fastest Man Alive. Whirlwind. Lobo, number 5.
Jorge Corona on the A. And a B cover by... I can't see these anymore.
It is very tiny. I'm glad that it's there.
I need a magnifying glass.
It is Chloe Brazelford.
That's a made-up name.
Nightwing, number 140.
Yeah. Fornes cover on the A. Got a B cover from Guillaume Marsh.
Yes.
Signing it nice and big. Thank you, Guillaume.
Oh, it's a planetary compendium.
This chunky volume collects the entire series of Planetary 1 through 27 by Warren Ellis and John Cassaday. Legendary comics in my own mind. And it also has the few stray one-shots that Planetary did in the DC universe and elsewhere. Beautiful stuff. John Cassaday, R.I.P. This is my pick of the week. Yeah, beautiful.
Superman Unlimited, number 15.
Torrin Clark cover on the A.
New Titans, number 37.
Torrin Clark cover on the A.
Wonder Woman, number 35. The Wonder War Interlude.
This is a short story from Stephanie Williams with art by Flint Henry, cover by Jeff Spokes. Pride of Baghdad guy.
Oh, Nico?
Honorshawn.
Nice.
Kyo Myo, Sweaty Wonder Woman, and then we got David Nakayama.
All right.
Wonder Woman 35.
And that wraps up the DC Universe. And now it's time to see what's new from the Marvel Universe. We got Avengers Armageddon, number 2.
Delia Diaz, cover on the A. Goran Parloff, yeah. Alex Ross. David Nakayama. That's a Lee In-hyuk, 1 in 25, and a full art version of the David Nakayama.
Captain America, number 13.
Also tying in with Avengers Armageddon, a cover from Alex Ross, David Nakayama, Dono, and Parator, 1 in 25.
Fantastic Four, number 14.
Humberto Ramos, David Nakayama.
The Infernal Hulk, number 9.
Nick Klein. Superlog.
Nice. All right. Infamous Iron Man, The Rise of Doom, trade paperback.
There's been a lot of speculation about the contents of this story having some type of influence on the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh.
Buy it and find out.
Interesting. Iron Man, a modern epic collection, The Future.
This is technically volume 6, but it is volume 4 of the Matt Fraction Salvador LaRocca collection. Yes. That's what it is.
Nice. Punisher versus the Amazing Spider-Man.
This is a story set back in the Marvel timeline, back when these two guys were still kind of fresh-faced. Dan Abnett writing, Matteo De La Font interiors, Jonas Scharf cover on the A.
Oh, you know what? I just looked this one up and I don't remember.
Wills Portacio. And a 1 in 25 by Nitho Diaz.
Silver Surfer Facsimile Edition, number 5.
A huge issue from John Buscema.
Skywriter of the Spaceways. We got a Silver Surfer Little Golden book. Aww, that's cute. As well as a graphics chapter book, Spider-Ham, A Pig in Time. Both of these are kids' books. The original graphic novel by Steve Fox. The Amazing Spider-Man, Volume 4 trade paperback, Broken.
From the current series.
The Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Versity, number 4.
Uh-oh, what's up with Norman?
Red Goblin returns. What if Jessica Jones got bit by the radioactive spider?
Good question. Cover by, I should know that signature, oh well. Beautiful covers by various artists. Look, we got an A, we got a B. It's the new What If, Jessica Jones.
And last but not least, over here on our mutant shelf, we have Inglorious X-Force at number 7.
R.B. Silva cover. David Nakayama.
And X-Men number 33.
Tony Daniel cover. Not sure, but it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, this same artist did one last week that you said the same thing, and I looked at the name, and I already forgot what it was. Sorry, dude.
David Nakayama on the blue and bubbly. And a 1 in 25 from Sergio Davia.
And that wraps up this week's list. And whew, what a list. Hopefully you saw something that you can't wait to come by and check out this week, July 15th, 2026 at Green Brain Comics. Woo!
Woo! Gosh, that was a lot of comics.
Whew. Yes, you can tell it's San Diego week
Yes.
when there's a million comics.
There's
All right.
also a million things to do this weekend.
All right, let's go through them quick, rapid fire.
All right, our pals over at the Senate Theater are showing El Topo on Saturday night.
Yes.
That happens at 8 p.m. Check out senatetheater.com for more info.
And then on Sunday, we got the Detroit Book Fest.
That's right.
We will be set up there. Come and say hi to us at Book Fest, or just check out the entire festival. It is going to be a large amount of book sellers, vendors, artists, writers, and others, all happening at the Eastern Market, downtown Detroit.
Bring your walking shoes and your reading glasses.
Right. And then on the very next day, on Monday, July 20th, back here at Green Brain Comics, we have the 80th edition of Brain Candy.
That's right. We've got music from Jake MacArthur, Edie Roberts' poetry, the prose of Amy Probst, and the visual art of Marissa Rubea. It's all courtesy of our pals with the Daniel E. Wickett Legacy Committee. And
Yes.
put together for free right here in Green Brain Comics.
Hooray! And that starts at 7 p.m. All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to this week's episode of BrainScan. We do this live every Tuesday at 6:30 on our YouTube channel, so be sure to like and share, comment, but most important, subscribe so that we stay in your feed and you never miss an episode. stay up to date on all of our happenings. Are you telling me to wait?
No, go ahead.
By checking out our socials. We are at Green Brain Comics on many of your favorite socials. You can also check out our web store at greenbraincomics.com, as well as our retailing partner at comichub.com.
And don't forget, you can check out more information about all the books going to print next week on Friday. Friday is going to be the last call for final orders video. We'll post it up here on our YouTube channel.
Nice. Wonderful. All right. We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Bam! Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics! Woo!
Monty's reactivated.
Trying to get you in it.